ash suddenly began falling from the sky. It turned out that after the flame wolf regained freedom, he burned the entire valley. Now every living creature faced total destruction, and Ivy finally convinced her tribe. They decided to step forward and rescue the animals trapped within the flames, bringing them to Puku Island across the river, which was now the only safe place left. Suddenly, the wolf pack also arrived at the riverbank. It turned out they came to thank Ali for saving the wolf cub. With the wolf's help, the animals used floating logs to cross the river. But when Ali's father saw that Ali had brought so many animals back, especially their sworn enemies, the giant birds, he nearly lost his mind. Even though Ali explained they were only seeking shelter, his father still did not trust the other tribes. So Ali told him the terrifying legend. The forest was facing an unprecedented crisis, and only by uniting together could all the tribes defeat the terrifying flame wolf. At last his father believed him, and also accepted the other tribes. But the evil wolf had already begun approaching. Ali suddenly remembered that the flame wolf had once been sealed by the giant beasts. He returned to the cave where he had transformed before, and called out the giant beasts by name. Unexpectedly, a miracle truly happened. Just as the evil wolf was about to reach the shore and attack, Ali transformed into a giant beast and stood before him, easily extinguishing the flame wolf's fire and knocking him to the ground. Meanwhile, Ivy grabbed a bean pod and flew upward, planning to turn the wolf back into a giant fish. But suddenly the wolf stood up again and destroyed the magical bean pod. Although the giant beast was enormous, its movements were too slow, and it could not catch the agile flame wolf. Soon, Ali's entire body was engulfed in flames. The evil wolf stood before him, its eyes filled with cold mockery. Suddenly, countless vines silently crawled forward, wrapping tightly around the flame wolf's limbs, leaving him unable to move. Then Ali used the last of his strength to smash the rocks blocking the river, and fell into the water together with the evil wolf. Ivy cried out Ali's name from the side. The river finally flowed back into the forest. Ali saved the entire valley, protected his homeland, and protected every living creature. But Ali himself disappeared forever. Peace returned to the valley, and the two longtime enemies, the Puku tribe and the giant birds, finally made peace, beginning to protect this hard-won homeland together. Until one day, the giant beasts returned to the valley once again, and Ivy was shocked to discover that on the back of the largest cursed beast was a figure that felt incredibly familiar. Ivy rushed forward in excitement. This was probably the happiest ending of all.